Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Birdlocke. How are we all doing today? Let us do a quick team recap before we continue diving through this area. First up we got Gwemby, the Pelipper Keen-Eye ability, holding the Sea Incense, Water Pulse, Surf, Fly, Wing Attack. Then we've got Fluffy, the Altaria Natural Cure ability, holding the Altaria Knight, Dragon Breath, Disarming Voice, Miss Round. And then we've got Armor Ski, the Skarmory Sturdy ability, Spike, Steel Wing, Metal Claw, Air Cutter. And we've got Burbdra, the Dodrio Early Bird ability, Pursuit, Pluck, Drill Peck, Tri Attack. Then we've got Chickadoo, the Blaziken, holding the Blaziken Knight with the Blaze ability, Double Kick, Fire Pledge, Blaze Kick, and Brave Bird. And last but not least is an HM user. And that's all you need to know. All right, we gotta solve this puzzle. I did it wrong. I see what I was supposed to do first. Fucking lol. I didn't look like 2 steps ahead of me. Here we go. Alright, let's get fully healed because we got ourselves a big old fight ski coming up. Alright, so we're gonna lead with Chickadoo. Maxie is also going to be weaker than, you know, Liza and Tate at 43 with his highest. Earthquake? Can anyone learn it? No quake. Ugh. Ha 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 ha! How pathetic you appear now, the fool Archie! Maxie, you. Fwahahaha! Just as I predicted. Little scamp. Even I, the great Maxie, have found myself wishing for something I cannot justify, and the illogical desire that I harbored was to have you present here at this moment. Ha 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 ha. Now that fool's wish has come true. Fantastic. Nothing could please me more. I suppose I should make introductions. I present to you my incomparable partner who will assist Team Magma in driving humanity forward to its next level. Super ancient Pokemon Groudon. Behold, the great form slumbering in defiance of even the broiling lava surrounding it. So long have I waited for this day, immeasurably long. This foolish world was held back. This foolish world has held back humanity's progress out of misguided idealism regarding the coexistence of humans and Pokemon. This ancient creature can bring that to its rightful end, creating a new land upon which humanity may stride freely forward. Now that I have at last obtained the power of Primal Groudon, and now you are the final obstacle remaining between me and my goals, it behooves me to use every tool at my disposal to eliminate you. Indeed, even Mega Evolution. Do not delude yourself that you and your Pokemon are the only ones capable of it. Must apologize for making you wait through our encounters at Mount Chimney and Mount Fire without treating you to this sight. I'm not even gonna Mega Evolve. He's gonna send out Crobat next. Really? Crobat was your better option, but... weak. Incredibly weak. Supremely weak. You know what? We'll kick you too with fire. Alright, time to show you what happens when you mess with Quemby. Like I said, I don't even need to Mega Evolve to destroy you, sir. The only thing that would suck is if you somehow had dry skin. And that's GG. Who needs to Mega Evolve? Ha! You've really done it, child. Shown a power that exceeds that of the great Maxie. No. Stop it. Fuck off. Splendid, just splendid, my young trainer. No, it is more than that. I should be calling you my young hero. Believing until the very end that a world where humanity and Pokemon coexist must be the best. Rejecting my ideals without a second thought, yes. Watching you struggle desperately to halt the beginning of the world's end. You are undoubtedly a hero. So noble, and yet, I will not yield! I will not bend. My ideals will not be shaken. My dream for the world's next step forward will never change. I will use the red orb to awaken Groudon, revert it to its primal form, and put an end to all else. Wait, Maxie. Tabitha! Do stop that now. Please, Maxie. You just don't understand. What Groudon will bring upon awakening is an end to the world. Did you think I had not noticed that I had somehow failed to realize you were after my spot? Such a sad development indeed, to be betrayed by my number 2. In the end, there is only one being upon which I can depend. Now, Groudon, absorb all the power resting in this red orb and reclaim yourself. Revert to your primal form. This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past. Reclaim the possibility you once had. You. Well, there you guys go. I'd like to point out that it should be creating a trail, a land trail in the water from the magma. Ah, alas, at last I've finally done it. A new world for human evolution will be born. We shall stride forward. Oh, what have you done, boss? What? A message from our members outside. What is it? So the sun has turned mercilessly fierce in its heat? I should expect so. That is what what we have long wished for. What? The heat is greater than simulations predicted? It will be a risk to our own safety if it continues? That cannot be. It's only just awoken. Where is it getting so much power from? How much more will it gain when it does undergo primal reversion? Continue your readings, then report back. Boss, Maxie, just what's happening on the surface? All that matters is that I have used the red orb to awaken Groudon, and now I will transform this planet to a land ideal for humanity. Hey, Maxie, looks like we underestimated the power of the super ancient Pokemon, the power of primal reversion. What did you say? Primal Groudon brings about an end, all right, but you don't get to choose what end. It's gonna drive away every living thing on this planet to its death. The only thing waiting for us is despair. A despair we can't even run from. A despair that's gonna crush humanity, you blasted fool. It's all happening because you were cocky enough to think you could control the super range of Pokemon's power. So the information we received from the Weather Institute was true. Boss Maxie, we'll never get anywhere just standing around here like this. There isn't a moment to spare. We must confirm the situation on the outside. Child, you're coming too. Maxie's just like, I'm not wrong, you're wrong. This is not what I wanted to make. It was supposed to be a world where the human race would attain new heights, the next stage of our development. It was all for humanity's future. Boss, Maxie. So this is the power of the super ancient Pokemon. This is how Groudon brings everything to an end. All of us, people in Pokemon, every living thing on this planet, everything's going to die. Okay, little scamp, we're setting sail for Setopolis. A blasted Groudon is no doubt going to get there ahead of us. It'll be waiting for us deep in the Cave of Origin, there in Setopolis. There's a pool of energy there that folks say is needed for primal reversion. There's no doubt in my mind the Groudon will be racing to that cave, thirsting for that power. We've got no choice but to go ourselves. We've got to do whatever we can to fight back. Alright, Maxie, you Team Magma Blighters better come with us. We're responsible for this mess, this ridiculous, impossible mess. It only makes sense for us all to step up and clean up after ourselves, agreed? Let's go, Boss Maxie. Hey, little scamp, look, I'm supposed to be a grown-up, right? So let me say sorry for the way this has gone down. And I'm sorry, because I gotta ask you to pitch in with the cleanup. We need every hand on deck. Couldn't you just take me with you? It's a pain in the ass going to Setopolis, because I don't remember where it is. Crow, I'm sorry I could not get here sooner. Terrible. So this is what it was being depicted in that painting in the granite cave. This doesn't stop all Hoenn. No, the entire world will burn up. Nothing could live in such a land of death, neither Pokemon nor humans. This dreadful blaze, it must be caused by the sweltering heat wave forming above Setopolis. Come on, Stephen, think. What are you going to do? No, there's no point in agonizing over the situation from here. I have to go to Setopolis. There must be an answer there. Crow, I'll count on you with your help, but please, promise you won't do anything reckless? Well then, I'll go ahead. Good luck. You expect me to go to a place I've never heard of that you actually have to go under the water to get to. Okay. Seems legit. You would think in an emergency situation like this, they would be like, hop on and take you there. Nah, you gotta look for yourself. Oh yeah. Lead with Quemby. Now. 126, excellent. Murder. 45. Did I heal? I don't remember. Alright. Are there any items in here? Two. Wow, that's a Gyarados. Crow, so you did come. I've been waiting for you. What terrible heat. Feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah, yes, you need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. This sunlight. People in Pokemon need sunlight to live, but so why does this sunlight fill us with so much dread? The blazing sun over Setopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering gaze. If that were to happen... Team Magma and Team Aqua, we've been waiting, you scamp. Leader Maxi, to that child, I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill.
The magma suit!
He had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope for any of us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, it's probable that anyone could pass through that magma now fiercer than ever due to the forces of nature. That's true. It's very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There's nothing to fear. The blue orb she bears, its ancient powers, will protect both the girl and her Pokemon. You've hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mountain Power did say something about that. The red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger primal reversion, while the blue orb has the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Go save the world, kid. Blah 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 blah. No man or woman from Setopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go. Together with your blue orb, you must go, regardless of what awaits you inside that cave. We'll also get our people together up top here to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. My little scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all that burden on your little shoulders. I'm sorry for that, but I know you're going to see this through. Child, you... No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer, I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on in its stand against Groudon. Blah, blah, blah. You fucked up, mate. Crow, when I saw the news about Setopolis on BuzzNav, and there you were, Crow. Oh, anyway, all I can think of was coming to help. Still, you don't know how glad I am that you're still in one piece. Huh? Is that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay, I don't really know what to say right now, but I'm kind of dumbfounded. Look, I get that this is probably something way bigger than I've ever imagined, so I won't bother with any questions. Gonna find out what I should do to help. So, yeah. You're my best friend after all. God, that's so awkward. Alright. I wanted to get all that conversation out of the way. So probably are not gonna go in today, or if we do go in, we're not gonna go all the way in. I wanna go in here. Gosh, I need to take a look at the Elite Four here, really. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll start planning for the future right now, is what we'll do with the rest of our time here. Okay, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. That's really why I picked those up, is mostly for the money. Though they're much cheaper than they used to be. Used to get a lot more out of them, but whatever. Alright. I mean, yeah. Revives, get rid of all 6 of them, because they're illegal. Excellent. Okay. Now, let us switch over and start taking a look at... Okay, Evergrande City. Victory Road. Very small, very short. And there are no birds for us to catch. We've got all the birds we possibly can get right now. Alright. So in here, we're gonna have to deal with 45s, 47s, blah, 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 blah. Really, all we want to see is the last trainer we fight, Wallace. 48 with a Glade. Alright, not bad. So Mega Glade. Alright. Just taking a look at like what Mega Glade would be hitting us with and everything. Obviously still gonna be that psychic and fighting. Altaria. I haven't decided how I'm gonna deal with all of this. Probably best option's a Mega Evolve Altaria to go against the Altaria. Then go for Blaziken for Delcatty, Roselia, Magneton, and then Gallade. Okay? That's that taken care of. Now, let's take a look at the Elite Four. $50, $51, $52... $59 is the highest we have to fight. So I'll probably want to grind a little bit before Friday. And then again, like next week after we beat Wally. Or not Wally, Wallace. Because Wallace here is Ice. Ice and Water. He's Water Gym Leader. Fuck. How am I gonna deal with a Water Gym Leader? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Grass not Latios. Volt switch doesn't help us. A surprising amount of Pokemon can learn Earthquake, actually. I don't know how I'm gonna take on Wallace. Oh, I hate saying that, but I really don't know how I'm gonna take on Wallace. Grass Knot Latios might be the way to go. Then use the Latiosite for that extra power. As long as it's everybody but Celio, it'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Sable Knight here. I just kind of ran over here because I could. But, yeah. Gosh, we could finish this maybe potentially next week. If I had to use Monday for this. Or no. This was Friday, yeah. So if I do Monday, this and Wallace. Wednesday, Evergrande and Elite Four, and then Friday, Elite Four. Yeah, we might just beat this, so. Fun! So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people!